To me, Black History Month is a time to celebrate Black life apart from what we know about slavery.
Black History Month means a celebration of Black culture.
It celebrates Black voices of today, and it also is a time for you to appreciate the amazing things that Black people have done in the past.
It allows us to reflect back and look on the lessons that we've learned over time.
When you learn about Black people or Black history, it's always about slavery, but we had a time before that. We had a beginning and we have an after.
When you look at large Black movements in history, such as the Civil Rights Movement, such as the Harlem Renaissance, those are all examples of something that really stick out to me, because those are all built around people fighting for what they believe in. And everybody that fights for what they believe in, that's an inspiration to me.
The civil rights movements in the 1960s, Martin Luther King Jr., like his, drive, his motivation, his zeal to fight for civil rights, for what is right for us Black people, really touched upon me, touched my heart a little bit, because he's fighting for a cause, fighting for equality.
People like Maya Angelou, W.E.B. Du Bois, icons who use their words to influence Black people, educate Black people, and connect them to what we're going through without using violence. They use their words.
I feel like people need to understand that we are different. I think a lot of people feel like we shouldn't recognize differences and that we're all people, which is true, but we are different and we just need to understand each other's differences and appreciate those.
To eliminate racism, we first have to admit that it is still prevalent in these times, and that it's not something we're gonna remove with a snap of a finger.
There's no need to oppress people of color just simply because they're Black.
There's always going to be some sort of stigma against someone else, whether it's like skin color, sexuality, or whatever.
And that's why I think it's important people like me, people in my age group, people in my generation participate, because if we want the change, we have to do the work for it.
I feel like Black history should be more integrated into our everyday lives, especially in school. I think that education is the first step of just understanding each other a little bit better.
Black history is our history, and as long as we're living in a country where we reflect so often on our own history and our own values and virtues, it's important to look at the people who delivered that to us and who helped give that to us, and a lot of those people are Black figures.
It should be just something that is, celebrated every day. You don't really have to put much thought into celebrating it.
We should look at it every day. We should think about these lessons every day. We should learn from them. We should build on them. We should do that every single day.
We are here, we are important. We have a cause, and we're still fighting racism today. And our voices need to be heard. And I feel like Black History Month shouldn't be only 1 month. It should be, all 12 months of the year to really, appreciate, us Black people.